Here's Mr. Moves. Second chance shot, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
For the Cavaliers, Harris has checked in for Iman Shumpert. And it's Calderon in for Irving. The Bulls making a switch here. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Here's Mr. Moves. 33 points for him. He dishes it to Mayo. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot's good from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 35 in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
James, the pass to Lee. Right side, Lee. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10, and he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 9.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Calderon with it. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Gibson.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here. And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
You guys are as soft as the driven freaking snow on defense. No more. Someone gets an open lane to the basket, take them out with a hard foul. If they want a basket, make them earn it at the free throw line. Now let's go. Punish somebody for crying out loud.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's take it.
It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about you.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third.
It's another thing to admit it. I admit I got on this paper, plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case, but use me
Pass to Irving. Elbow shot is on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Irving's got 12.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Mr. Move checked in for. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. From downtown, Rose dishes to Noah. Here's Mr. Moves. And the 3 off target. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls out front, up by 4.
Sunday, April 15th, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the Chicago Bulls. It's East and West. Hoops action.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
It's just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
The Bulls leading by 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Mr. Moves, he's in at the point. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Then there's Jimmy Butler. They double him with LeBron. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Cleveland's gone 5 and 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. The feed to Lee. There's the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Lee. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
They double him with Shumpert. Dishes it to Noah. Pass to Mr. Moves. Tries it from 19, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Shooting for Chicago. Shooting.
The free throw off for Mr. Moves. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Kicks it to Lee. Right side, Lee at the elbow, Irving. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got 21 in the game.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Well, they're passing to Mr. Moves. Just 5 to shoot. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Shumpert. And Butler gets it to go. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And I think that total could rise, Clark, because two evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Okay, we all know who we need to go to more. The rest of you set screens to create as many opportunities for them as you can. Here we go.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from there. The work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Lee kicks to Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Butler in the corner. And here is Noah. From 18 feet away. No good for Mr. Moves. Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lee dishes to Irving, fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
The shot's good for Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 41.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Now here's Lee. On the wing, Irving. 17-foot shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
Shooting for Chicago. Mr. Moves. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Knocked loose. Goodson. He's covered by Irving. The pass to Mr. Moves. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 16 feet away. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shumpert with it. Now guarded by Mr. Moves. On the wing, Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Shumpert. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. And it's Lee that time on the assist by James. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev.
Pass to Noah. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
The shot's good from Mr. Moves.
And that is clutch shooting, making the most of his opportunities here in the fourth.
Irving attacking. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
On their pass to Mr. Moves. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. From the strike. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Irving kicks to James. Outside Irving. Puts it up. And the shot is long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
LeBron against Gasol. A floater. James, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's the dish to Gasol. Money!
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Three-pointer. Shumpert, no good. Gasol with it. Here's Mr. Moves, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Looking to end the run. Misses the shot. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Derek, in a game where you maybe don't have it going as well offensively as you had hoped, is this sort of win a bit bittersweet for you?
No, a win is a win, don't get me wrong, but I know I could have played better. I got my teammates that came and helped me tonight, made some huge plays, and we got the win.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.